Audio check, audio check. Go live. All right. So, camera on. Hi. Let's see. And game probably would be good to launch up, huh? This would be Witcher 3. Game is loading. So let's go ahead and go live. Turn off the music. And wait for the ominous black screen to latch onto the game, and away we'll go. There we go. Alright, Auto HD is on. Alright, excellent. Let's go ahead and jump on in.
Led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Good morning. I hope you are all doing just ducky this morning. A little bit of a late start for me. I felt like I had a pretty good sleep last night, and I did not want to get out of bed. All right, so if whoa, calm down there. If I remember correct, we are going to a ball, right? Let's see. Uh, Ask the owner of the pheasantry about the mysterious spoon. What? While snooping in the cursed estate, Geralt happened to strange spoon-like key. Yep, attached. The note labeled the strange spoon as a property of the pheasantry, but far and wide. I'm sorry, not but. That word is known. Far and wide as the finest tavern in the duchy. Oh. I think we'll go ahead and do the main quest, and then maybe we'll circle back around and do that bad boy. Probably a catastrophic mistake. Bound to perp for my channel. Extreme, whatever we want to call it. One thing I forgot to do beforehand is my tuning. Holy munchkin turds. Actually remembered all my settings. Alright. Good job, AMD. Sky is not techno-colored yet. But we shall give that time, huh?
No two ways about it.
We are just gonna run. Yeah, I agree. I did do quite a bit of,
Reginald Daltrey has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now.
Long live her grace! 3 cheers for Toussaint!
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchess banners? Red, white, and...
So.
Late. Now, why does that not surprise me?
Talk about more what I did in a moment. Let's get through this. He reminds me a lot of Triss.
I did not expect you to have such a
Assuming
sense of style.
they use the same model.
My, Geralt. Not bad at all. And you've even a mask. Just not the kind required.
Huh?
They're a little different, the ones Mandragora members wear. I've brought you one. Put it on.
Why do they wear masks?
Any idea why they wear masks?
Likely because they imagine it oh so very romantic and mysterious. The truth is far simpler. This way, no one can tell which drunken aristocrats are pinching the performers.
Let's go!
Let's go. Soiree started.
Mm-hmm. Wise of you to hide your weapons. They'd not have let us in otherwise, that's certain.
Ooh, I did it. Almost perfect. Brad Munchkins. I need to clean my glasses.
How do we find the Cintrian? Have you a plan?
Key is not to spook him. Need to ask after his partner, Cecilia, first. Less likely to raise suspicions. Soon as we find her, we find him. Especially since he might be expecting us.
What do you mean?
Ran into some of his thugs in town. Knew who I was. Had it in for me.
Right. Right you are. We must proceed with caution. Come, it's our turn.
Madame, Monsieur, an extraordinary pleasure to welcome you to the Mandragora's soiree. Tonight, I particularly recommend you direct your attention to the performances prepared by artists of our community.
Tell us about these performances.
This evening, the Mandragora has the honor to present 3 superb displays of artistry. The first was a concert by Cecilia Belont, a singer whose voice, were it stone, would surely be a diamond. Sadly, Mademoiselle Cecilia has sung.
Shame. We would have loved to hear her.
Luckily, you are in time to see the great Calesti, a master of visual illusions, come to us from far off Afir.
Visual illusions. Interesting. And the third artist?
The third and fourth, for they are a duo, are the Tuven brothers, presenting their newest pantomime.
We were really hoping to meet Cecilia Belant.
You are admirers, I surmise. I'm certain you will have ample opportunity to converse with her.
Woo woo.
It cannot be easy to identify anyone in this crowd. Perhaps you could help us find her.
I don't know where she is now, but I can give you a clue.
Let's hear it.
Seek the Kaviri orchid.
Meaning?
Cecilia wears one in her hair. You shall recognize her easily by the orchid.
Well, well. Dandelion's always complaining about artists being poor as temple mice.
It was a nice cutscene.
The
No
residence
phage is her
belongs
hard
to
cut.
none of them. They are guests here. Oriana, she owns this. Woman in the black dress. There, on the balcony.
Got her. Doesn't wear a mask?
It would be pointless. All would know her anyway.
Kaviri Orchid. Let's look for it. If we find Cecilia, we'll find the Cintrian.
How fares your health, sir?
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
Don't rush about so. Do you feel taking a bath?
Okay, Geralt. You just calm down there, Sparky.
Please do not disturb. One false move will ruin us to the entire
Go on, Geralt, be bold. Show us the artist in you. The paintballs, cast them at the canvas.
A strong, subtle soul requires great precision.
All have the good folk, yet another soul longing to express its creative side.
You and Mother Art?
Silence. The artist must know. I got it. It's the Soritor.
It's not a landscape, Clem. It's a manifestation of the man's soul.
Blue blood. Should you tire of these hues, drop them in the pail and grab a different array.
Wait, am I not allowed to pick any more colors? I want to pick a different color. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm Crimson Oxblood. Oh my gosh. Come on, middle mouse click. Oh, you only get 3 of each, huh? Oh yeah, that would make sense. Oh, throw a yellow and...
It's obvious. It represents transgression in its purest form.
Here, take some green. I like green.
That green, lush and verdant as a field of vines.
So the middle mouse click on this
Yes, it's sure to be a
to
masterpiece.
really depress it.
Voila! Fine. Now, allow me a moment to ponder. My appraisal? The painting depicts spiritual dualism. The continual battle between good and evil, and defiance.
Oh yes, that's him all right. Good versus evil. The dualistic nature of man.
And defiance.
Music is a bit loud. Is there a way to just burn the... Yeah, so we're gonna... Wow, that was a bark.
Sure to be in one of the alcoves.
Such talent. Exceptional, truly. You look to me an artist of immense talent.
Absinthe, the preferred hooch of artists.
Careful, it packs a pretty powerful punch.
I've built up a pretty powerful resistance.
Oh, I'm drunk.
Your boards, as you've made no effort to understand. It's a metaphor of the constant struggle for power and influence.
A metaphor. What else will they think of? If they can't agree...
Uh-huh. Do I get a map of my... not really. Okay,
Such talent. Exceptional, truly. Would I ever love to meet him? It's a shame he didn't come here.
Needs I remind you, it's neither did you.
I don't want to go there yet. I want to do all the little doodles. We're gonna...
The mage. I believe he's casting spells.
Yeah, we'll see.
As for that style, I'm sure you understand.
Trying to do all the little doodles.
Because the right cup seems somewhat tired.
Ah, how beautiful. The plantains, they say the listening brings good luck. The dolphins, that is no ordinary illusion. The man is a true artist.
Impressive. Fine, let's give it a try.
Never suspected you believed in such things.
That's kind of cool.
Come, let's look in the alcoves.
So, what I was saying before the cutscenes and stuff, I did a lot of tweaking in trying to troubleshoot my computer yesterday for stability and other things. And, because I'm trying to get Kingdom Come Deliverance to load up, except it won't load.
Blah, blah, blah. Avant-garde, schmavant-garde. It's all about two things. Coin and copulation.
Alright. The Bestowed Witcher, Francis Valor? Night trek as mud envelops a dense wood. A full moon hangs in the sky above the trees. Note! Scenography must include a representation of the full moon. Bulls howl plaintively. Oh my god, plaintively.
Pretentious. I was prepared for all sorts of criticism, but pretentious. So much time I spent.
Okay, I don't think... Oh wait, I gotta drop my mouse. Down.
It's an outrage. Cecilia never should have performed tonight. You should have.
It seems someone decided otherwise.
That someone knows nothing of true art. It shall be you next time. Trust me, I shall have a word with Oriana personally. We are busy. We wish to be alone. Please, leave. As for that stipend, I'm sure you understand. There's not many highly qualified.
Besides, have you not heard them?
That door's locked, so now I'm just gonna wander around.
In what live us be.
Okay, well, I mean, you want me to go, like, straight on in.
Well, I never.
Uh-oh. I'm a bit perplexed.
Do not disturb! Shoo! Shoo!
Mm-hmm. It's the right flower.
Of course it is! A Koviri orchid lends just the right contrast to her complexion.
Need to talk to your model. It'll only take a minute.
To me?
Lie still! You may speak, but for love's sake, do not move.
Wow. Impressive portrait.
I know the style, the stroke. This is Dorian Velez.
The gracious lady has heard of me?
I've heard Anna Henrietta herself wished you to paint her portrait once.
At one point, the palace chamberlain even wrote to me, but alas, ultimately refused my terms.
What was the matter?
When he learned I only ever paint nudes, he severed all contact. He said he would not dare offend her illustrious highness with such a proposition. I've always longed to paint her. Such a shame.
I think you may still get her a chance.
We came here to meet you, specifically.
To meet me? But why?
Centrian noble you came here with. Wanted to ask you about him.
Centrian noble? Ah! You must think I'm Cecilia.
Orchid confused me.
I told you not to move!
As she concluded her performance, Cecilia tossed the flower into the crowd. I caught it, but I did see the nobleman.
Really like to talk to him. What did he look like?
Like many here. Tall, dark, masked.
Know where he might be now?
He gave Cecilia a small gift. A heart-shaped box. Then they
The reflection in the eyes is bothering me.
Tables.
Excuse me, madame, monsieur, I cannot work like this. You must leave now.
Okay, Mr. Grumpy Pants. Well, I'm going back in there. I'm not going back in there. Wow, those are some very stiff curtains. I thought there was lootable stuff in there, and that's what I was gonna try to gather.
Let's go by the refreshments.
It's very bloody colorful. That's what. Ignoramus.
Someone left their loot behind. Looks a little like dandelions.
This was scratched. Someone beat him with it once.
Color is but the shadow of deliberations on the nature of existence. It is irrelevant to the work's ultimate meaning.
I don't understand this type of art. Of just simple, like, colors and stuff. Like, all this stuff just looks unfinished. Looks abandoned. If that makes any sense. I'm not an art aficionado by any stretch of the imagination.
Hit of Vistek. Artist's way of numbing their existential pain.
And they're not even wished for it.
Huh. Pork pie, eh? Alright, we already took a look at the loot.
Empty heart-shaped box. Cecilia must have left it behind.
It looks like it held a flask of perfume. A gift from the Cintrian, I imagine.
Scent still hangs in the air. Let's follow it. Love letter penned on a napkin. Look.
Oh, my amour, my sunbeam flittering across the firmament of my life. Treacly refuse.
Oh, my dearest love, the lone ray of sunshine in the firmament of my life. Firmament? I don't know that word. I shall speak from my heart. For weeks I have been shooting stolen fancies. Correction, hiding. Blah, 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 blah.
He's a dust. That's to say, the other one. His brother.
Oh no, I'm just securing the flowers, don't you guys worry. Again, what if a thief came around which just can steal all the stuff? That would be horrible.
But what if he doesn't come?
He'll definitely come. Don't worry.
How can you be so sure?
Bravo, dearest. Trust me. He promised me he'd meet with you, and so he will. Hello?
Do take care, Witcher.
Oh, his voice changed. Okay, we're indoors.
Sorry, only artists in the Mandragora allowed.
Come. We must consider what to do.
I'd recognize that voice anywhere.
You must be mistaking me for someone else.
I served 15 years in the palace. Your Grace, I'd not mistake you for anyone.
Shh. Not so loud. We are here incognito, on state business.
Yes, Your Grace. How may I serve?
I hope we can count on your discretion.
Of course. I shall be silent as the grave.
Good.
Looking for Cecilia Bellant. Seen her?
She's in her dressing room, where she went with a nobleman. They clearly were drawn to each other.
Oh my.
What did the man look like?
Tall, broad-shouldered, a black beard peeping out from under his mask, and he spoke with a foreign accent, a drawl of sorts.
That must be him. We must get to the dressing room, quickly.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take you.
No, stay here. Anyone tries to flee, you stop them.
Understood.
Quickly,
I
upstairs.
just moved my desk a little lower, so just as a heads up to everybody. I have no idea what that's going to do to lighting and such. Where the camera shot. Oh, actually, it's quite nice for my... Perfect for my arms. Pretty good. Dropped it a little bit more. The heads up, it might get a little raunchy here. Oh, she already raced up here, okay.
That must be Cecilia.
No pulse. We're too late.
He slit her throat. The brute.
Didn't go out the door. Guard would have noticed. Might still be somewhere here.
You must find him before he harms another. I shall alert Oriana. At once. She should bring her soirée to a close.
Shouldn't split up.
Get up, I will be fine. Go after that rogue. I shall fetch help.
Killed her, then went out on the balcony.
Interesting. I didn't think she died.
Tore down the door. Made a platform. Clever. Bloody handprint. Must be pretty strong, too. It's his. Broke the flower pot when moving the door, then stepped in the soil. Footprints, made by soiled boots.
So this is one thing I like about like The Witcher and any of these open world games is when you can just get these vistas and see huge portions of the actual cities. What I just wish is that you would still see the people walking around and all those like little details. And if the draw distance for trees and stuff was just a bit more.
Must have climbed this ladder.
Okay. Alright, Carol, calm down there, buddy. Calm down. Okay, just calm down.
Could still be here. Need to stay alert. Smashed mirror. Someone crashed into it hard, then sank to the floor.
I'm not convinced is she actually dead?
Sconce is bent, smeared with blood. Someone try to grab it? Looks valuable, but it's not what he came for. Hunting knife, richly ornamented. Used during the fight, probably. Empty inkwell. Knocked over, turned toward the room. Canvas is cut. Somebody took a knife to the painting, looks like. Bloodstains. Links of a snapped chain. Jewel must have been on it. Jewelry box. Lock's busted. Picked open, probably. Precious stone. Bloody fingerprint on it. Thief came for this, must have. Tiny chain links next to it. From a snapped necklace? Seems there was a struggle. Locked. No key in sight.
Alright.
Blood on the window frame. Someone climb out? Fall out? Jewel was in the box, it seems. Centurion tried to
my
steal
mask
it,
went away.
but someone got in his way. They fought, struggled, that's clear. Ended with one of them flying out the window. Fall had to have killed them. Jewel's still here, though, so our Centurion must have been the flyer.
So, this is the tracker. A Witcher, yes?
Indeed, this is him. We found the body together. Then he set off in pursuit of the killer.
And ended up here, but I've only found evidence of a fight. Seems the Centurions killed his last. Finally failed this time. Shame it happened too late for Cecilia.
Poor girl. Always told her she chose her males badly. But I would never have suspected she could arrive with a murderer.
Sophie Maple had a fight last night.
I'll alert the staff.
Or
Have
Doggy
them
Bone.
see to her body at once.
First time they actually
Meanwhile, we
fought
should
with each other.
sit. I will tell you everything in full detail.
Maple is very cautious of Sophie. She didn't get hurt, just more of you got to see the protective side that Sophie has.
I caught him red-handed,
towards her.
attempting to burgle, rifling through my possessions.
What did you do? Summon the guards?
There was no time. I feared he'd escape, refused to give him the chance. He stood with his back to me, so I attacked. He struck his head on a picture frame as we struggled. He was bleeding, dazed, and then he drew a knife. Everything happened very quickly then. I knocked the weapon out of his hand and pushed him hard. He
Fell out of the window.
just so.
Not too wise picking a fight with an armed robber.
Why? Because I'm a woman, in a frock rather than plate. I can take care of myself, I assure you. A hairpin might look like mere ornament, but plunged into an eye, it can be as effective as a blade.
Probably very
Claim
true.
the man was trying to rob you when you walked into the room?
Yes. He stood over my dressing table, pouring through my jewelry.
Mm-hmm. After this is my guess. Picked it up while searching.
Why, that's the heart of Toussaint. Oriana, how did you ever come to have it?
I bought it, many years ago, from a young woman.
Jewel seems important. Why?
The heart is an heirloom. It belonged to my family for years. Then it disappeared. I didn't think we would ever recover it.
Seems someone is very determined to find it. The thief left his tool bag behind. Found this drawing inside it. Look.
The heart of Toussaint. Representation's pretty faithful. Centurion must have been on a job. Got very clear instructions what to look for.
So it is not him we seek, but his employer. Is this the only evidence we found?
Also happened on the weapon he attacked Oriana with. Hunting knife. Used to skin game. Got an emblem on its hilt.
This crest is used by the Lords of Duntine. The present master of the castle is a passionate hunter. Our next lead, perhaps.
Give 1 second, everyone. I'm trying. There's a lot of creaking in my ear.
Duntine.
My left ear.
Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights. Though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
So the chair I have is, whatever.
Duntine. Remember the place. Abandoned ruin just a few years ago.
More recently, the family's last heir, Roderick, returned to his ancestral seat and restored the castle.
Know any more about this Roderick?
His grandfather was an advisor to Queen Ademarta. The family received those lands as a grant for his service. Roderick is quite the recluse. He avoids society, preferring the company of a small team of knights. Though the latter term is imprecise, as they seem more akin to vandals with crests on their shields.
Yeah, we just
Oriana,
literally heard that one.
Everything
okay.
we discussed here, hope you'll keep it to yourself. Counting on it, in fact. Word gets out he, failed in his attempt to steal the jewel. His employer could run. We need to proceed cautiously.
Discretion is in the interest of us all. I'll not ask what this is about, just as I expect not to be troubled about it again. By anyone.
Forgive me, Madam Oriana, but might I have a word?
You must excuse me a moment.
See the, Aryan?
Oriana, any thoughts?
Few make me feel awkward, but in her presence, I sense anxiety, discomfort.
The drawing. It's on the same type of paper the victims' names were written on. Drawn with the same ink, too. Seems the work of our blackmailers.
Who were not only behind the beast's murders, but also stole the Son Real and sought to steal the heart of Toussaint.
Look, the wine, the jewel, both tied to you intrinsically. Coincidence? Not something I'm willing to believe. Worried about one thing. That somewhere at the end of this scheme, plan might call for an attempt on your life.
It could be something else altogether.
Could be something else. No, no one else? Oh, okay. Come on, Carol. You had a great opportunity right there. Ugh.
Siana might be among the schemers. She left court when we were children. My parents banished her from the duchy. I've not seen her since.
Why was she banished?
What did your sister do to get banished?
Siana was cursed.
Parents run afoul of some mage?
No. She was born at an inopportune moment. They said she was touched by the curse of the Black Sun.
God.
Geralt, is it true? Can an individual be evil because they were born during the wrong lunar phase?
Could be the case. Could also be because they were treated like lepers from birth. Isolated, prodded, ostracized. Couldn't have had it easy, Siana.
Referring to the first book.
She was angry at the whole world.
Freak?
She felt inferior, felt pain, though she masked this with confidence, arrogance even. She could also be cruel at times. I recall one such situation.
The first episode of The Witcher.
She persuaded
on Netflix.
Cedric the Coolbert that she could see the future in her dreams. We were children, and Cedric's brother was smitten with me. It was an innocent childhood crush. Siana knew of it. She told Cedric of a dream she had had, that he would die at the hands of his own brother. Cedric stole his father's sword and killed his brother. She destroyed 2 lives with a prank. Cedric mourns to this day. In the end, they forced her to leave the palace. A decade passed. More. I've missed her terribly since.
Think your sister might be involved? Why?
You see, I recall her always being rather possessive, throwing jealous fits if I had something she didn't.
Here, that's normal for sisters. Rivalry.
True. I suppose I gave as good as I got. There are times I miss that very much. The wine, its theft was the first clue. That's very much like her. She always did enjoy stealing my toys. But I grew almost certain when I saw the Heart of Toussaint. Siana received it from father as a gift. At a time when my parents thought of her as but an ill-behaved little girl. Someone wanted some of my wine. The same someone ordered our family jewels stolen. Or recovered. It's my sister. It must be.
A fallen princess satisfying whims, going after lost luxuries? Could be right.
Your mission has gained new import. You must go to Dun Tyne, and if Siana is there, you must find her. No matter what she did, she is not to be harmed in any way, shape, or form. You must make sure of that.
I'll find her if she's there.
I hope you do. I very much wish to talk to her. Sister to sister.
Your Grace, Geralt.
Is that her sister?
Regis! What a surprise! I had no idea you were in Beauclair. And this is...
My very dear friend, Detlaf van der Eretain, an arrival from Nazaire. We are lending our combined resources to the Witch's Hunt.
Ah, yes. Splendid. But why are you here at Oriana's?
They came to pay me a surprise visit, so I invited Regis in for a glass of wine. We've known each other for... ages. Literally. Witcher, I hear you know Regis too. Even that you are friends.
Few I can rely on like I can on Regis. Kinda hoping he thinks the same of me.
Curious. It seems opposites really do attract.
Don't be fooled, dear. Geralt has many merits. He merely hides them from the world very diligently.
You said you're both aiding him with his contract. It involves the Beast of Beauclair, I suspect. Master Witcher, maybe you could satisfy my curiosity. What's it like going toe-to-toe with a monster, knowing you've only two options, to kill or be killed?
Despite what you might have heard, I don't lunge at every monster I see sword in hand. Talking gets the job done for some.
I wonder what a monster might have to say to you.
It might want to apologize.
My word. What might a monster wish to apologize to a witcher?
For killing. Though at times there is no choice, when loved ones are at risk and require protection.
Same as humans. Put them in that situation, they'll kill too.
You understand this. It must be why you and Regis are friends. If I understand you correctly, you would rather help a monster than kill it.
If possible, yeah. Or at least try.
Enough about the Witcher trait for now. Regis mentioned you come from Nazaire. I spent time there as a child.
Fond memories?
It was wonderful. I was positively entranced by the land's fashions. Deep-cut dresses I found most fascinating.
I believe we're running short on wine. I should go to the cellar, bring another bottle.
Let me go. Wanna help, Regis? Know your wine a lot better than I know mine.
We shall return forthwith.
Forthwith. I'm gonna, once we get through here, I want to try something a little bit different. I have my laptop
An exceptional conversation,
I
don't
just
you
need,
think?
I'm gonna try to
Vampires, a witcher,
move my
and
chat
the Duchess
box
of Toussaint.
away.
My.
Highly exceptional, Regis. Wanted to talk to you in private. You crazy bringing Detloff here?
Geralt, allow me to explain.
No, let me explain. He's dangerous, and you were gonna watch him.
But that is precisely what I'm doing.
People.
Detloff believes you'll succeed in your task, and he'll not need to kill anymore. That is, not until he gets his hands on the men who kidnapped his Renna.
Guessing it's no accident you two stopped by.
It would be quite some coincidence indeed. No, a dutiful little bird told us.
Mm-hmm. Oriana. She really your friend? Can she be trusted?
I met her years ago, before I met you. And
see
before
if the
she
puppy
settled in
cam
Beauclair.
working well.
We'd not seen one another in... I can't begin to tell you in how long. But I shall tell you all about her some other day.
Oriana. She really your friend?
Sorry about that.
But
I forgot that it...
Now listen close.
That, yeah,
Managed
whatever.
to
I gotta
learn where
fix
the
that and change
blackmailers
off
are.
those numbers.
They're
and
based at Duntine Castle.
Something.
That's splendid news. If they are there, Renna must be there as well.
Duchess expects we'll find her long-lost sister there, too. Thing is, she might be involved. Could be behind the blackmailing.
Do you mean to say your task now is to extract 2 women from the castle?
Mean to say we can't breathe a word of this to Detloff, who wants revenge above all else.
Geralt, you must trust me. I've got a way with...
No, Regis. Can't risk it. Gotta keep Detloff here while I go to Duntine.
Alone?
Alone. That way I can make sure neither woman will come to any harm.
I hope you know what you're doing. Fine. I shall see to Detloff. Good luck, my friend.
Alright, we're gonna do a hard save here. Once we get out and about.
Splendidly, Detlaff. Ah, I'm grateful you brought back those memories. You're back. It took you long enough.
Contrary to what common folk believe, choosing a wine is not nearly as easy as it might seem. Especially a wine to be served to 2 exquisite ladies.
Regis, gallant as ever. I regret all the more that I shan't finish this second bottle with you. Duty calls.
Your Grace, always a pleasure.
I thank you for your help. It's been invaluable. Geralt, will you see me out? You have exceptional friends. This Detlaff, an intriguing man to say the least.
Don't know him too well. He say much about himself?
Not much, but I've a good sense of the true nature of those I meet. I'd not survive a week at court otherwise.
So what's his?
Sensitive, sad. He carries within him the weight of a terrible tragedy. He is a good man, but lost, which is why he comes across as grim.
Didn't expect the evening to end like this.
Neither did I. But I have not drawn you out for a romantic stroll. I wish to make certain you know what you are to do.
Gotta go to Duntine.
I've decided my guardsmen will support you. You will meet them at Count de la Croix Mill. It stands along the Saône-Retour River, near the Cockatrice Inn. Captain de la Tour and his men will await you there at midnight. You shall storm the castle together.
Okay. I think I'm also going to drop off the viewer doodle thing I have at the bottom. Alright, like I said, I'm going to do a hard save, because we just went through a lot of things right there. Also going to... Here. We'll just, we'll put that back there for right now. And I said I'm going to drop off the viewers, so we'll go ahead and mark that as visible. Give me 1 second, I want to see. Okay, cool. I was just testing some stuff. Anyways, what I was saying is,
Do you know my favorite wine? It's Geralt.
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's red, white, and rose?
Alright. Wait, what? Okay, we got a lot of stuff right there. But I think what I'm gonna do actually is I want to do this quest, 47A. Unlock at 4, unlock at 2. Each fatal blow dealt by a sword dismember the enemy or activates a finisher. Each blow dealt with a weapon in melee combat increases by 5%. But I need 3 points for that doodle. And you are... each time you're injured in a melee combat, the attacking opponent receives damage for the amount of 1.5% damage. Okay, that's not bad. Each sign critical. So I mean, that's a little out there. I might end up going for this guy. Hello, how are you? I might end up going with this toxic blood, but we'll see how it goes. Wow, that was loud. Cool. Sub you? Only if you sub me.
Uh-oh. Trouble.
Hope you're doing well. Simply Isaiah. Having yourself a grand old time of day wherever it is for you. Alright, so... Oh. Oh, really? I just have to go there? That's pretty sweet. I'm doing pretty well. It is a nice, crisp morning out, my neck of the woods, and having fun playing The Witcher 3 and trying to wrap up this quest line. And then after this, I'm gonna watch the Formula 1 race on off my DVR. So if you know it, don't tell me anything about it.
see him. Blood on his jacket, what sloth.
What I was saying a little bit before, and I keep getting distracted, is, as you guys probably saw my last stream or so, that my computer stability has been less than stellar. I've been doing lots of little things to try to fix it and tweak it and whatever.
Welcome to the pheasantry.
That's been fairly successful thus far, of all the changes I made. Ever seen a spoon like this?
Spoon like this? When you set a place, where's it go?
My oh my. It seems rather a fanciful bouillon spoon. Or a key of some sort. There's a note here.
Yeah, note led me here. Any idea what the key might open?
Never seen it before. But you might search the cellars. The previous owner left all sorts of knickknacks there.
See you later.
Oh, I have to do this. Haven't done it for the last, I don't know how long have I been streaming for at this point, but I'll try to do this only periodically, and I'm sorry, everybody. But thank you very much for watching thus far, hanging out with me, chatting, and everything. I do appreciate it. If you haven't had the opportunity or thought about it yet, please like, subscribe, follow, notification bell, all that fun jazz. And I appreciate it very much, and thank all of you ahead. Alright, so we gotta go search down here. You can... so I had the stability issues, and I ended up moving my processor just back to like no PBO of the 5800X non-3D. Old parchment. Dear buddy, wake up! You're being diddled by the Diary of Ruling. Okay, yeah, we've seen this one already. And then my video card, the 6800 XT, I did a lot of tweaking and playing with that, but found out that my optimized video card settings already was pretty stable, and I just left it there. And just ran lots of benchmarks, so everything was good. Cool. Hopefully it's good. The one big change I made was a max frame rate of 120 frames a second, and that seems to have helped tremendously. Smeagol, Lewis Circus Cookbook. Book contains hundreds of recipes, but a set of recipe for Belarus rabbit. On the last page, there was a few chaotically written lines. Weeping Wounds, I scored dozens of elven manuscripts, and last I found it. What to do with the spoon? Key I purchased at auction. Unlocks. It's nothing else but the key to legendary studio of oh my gosh, of Raymond, the elven priest of the goddess Dandy, whose culinary masterpiece remains unmatched by even the best of the modern chefs. If I can find the ruins of the temple, said to be somewhere in the Bouquet Forest, I'll find all the legendary recipes. Blah, 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 blah. Right. That's locked. Okay, so now I've... Wait, what? Oh, God, I'm so perplexed. Ooh.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia, are you not?
I am. Thank you for noticing, sir. Okay, now where's the next spot for us to go? I've been there. Alright. We're gonna go here so we can fast travel. So what I was saying is, whoa, hey, buddy. Is the middle click on my mouse, and I switched over to use all my some of my older equipment. It was on my Corsair Silent keyboard, just because I'm really appreciating the silent keys right now. Wait. Yes. There, good. Now we're all dressed up appropriately and such. That's good. Sweet. What else am I gonna go do? Maybe I'm gonna stop by the house first and drop off the sword. I don't know if you noticed there, but I'm not super keen on selling all of my swords and equipment now. I'm doing okay on the coin. So that's my house. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna run up and we're gonna drop some stuff off.
A bushel of grapes is more a burden than that stellium made Matilda. Why?
Oh my goodness gracious me. That's the Viper, the Griffin, Iris. Okay, so what is the difference? 44, 1,500 steel. I'm just gonna, I guess I'm just gonna keep really overly fancy stuff. There we go. Oh, oh, good. I don't. Oh my gosh.
How might I...
Oh, the house is completely upgraded. Alright. That's okay, I guess. Think what I'll do. Oh.
A man who dare not down some red is a man whose wives like to thump his head.
Not exactly where I was expecting to go with that, but alright. Go ahead and get everything 100%. Before we go on this journey of a lifetime. Or at least as close to it as possible. 92, meh. 92, 84, wow, that's... 5, ooh, actually, you know what? This'll be a good time. Drop off a couple things in the chest, such as those heads. Wait, do I have another trophy? Oh. Oh. Okay, cool. Get my trophies. Alright, let's see here. I can't transfer, so I'll transfer that over. Don't think I have anything else. Yeah, I don't have anything else. I got a bunch of stuff to sell. What about over here? Oh, and then here, all standard kit and caboodle. Sweet. So what I'm gonna do is fine. I can't get this off me, so I'll just put that over there. Leave that relic on the horse, although I prefer this one. I mean, ultimately, it just doesn't. Gold Gold is not an issue for me. Doing A-okay on my monies. Alright, let's get cruising.
A man who dare not down some red to reconcile.
Sweet. That was a good little stop. Shaved off of a couple of pounds. You know, not bad. Fast travel over here. Beebo! What do you mean, good girl? April, you seem lost. You okay? Get off the horse! Take out your sword! Geralt, what are you doing? Geralt, you big weirdo. Alright. Away we go. We've already been here. If you remember. Oh, is this where we had a treasure chest that we couldn't quite, unlock? Anyways, I'll kind of keep talking about the computer. So I've been doing all that stuff to try to get the stability and everything for my computer, which has worked very well. And performance has been literally nothing, or extremely negligible. Okay, it's not here. Some hops, why not? Can't do that right now. Oh, this is just some things. Alright, try it. Alright, now we're just gonna run. Apologize for any of the streaming quality while running. I am really looking forward to next generation equipment. Oh, very fancy. Wait, there's plants growing down here. The pitchy black. Pos ingredients. Not sure what I'm supposed to do with that stuff. Okay. Caramorian, Skellig, and then... Oh. Now we gotta travel back to here. Okay, yep, we can do that. Cave entrance. So we're in the cave entrance. Is there nothing down here that I... No... Yeah, there's nothing down here that I missed. Alright. Oh, okay. Come on. Okay, dokey. So we're almost halfway to level 50. Yeah, Roach, I gotta probably change out that face mask of yours. And get something a little bit different. The gold face mask isn't really working with the rest of the armor set. Anyway, so I was doing all this work on my computer to try to figure out why it was crashing, why I've been so unstable and everything. And I got to the spot where I'm trying to get Kingdom Come Deliverance to launch. Because what happens is it opens, launches the game. I get through the Warhost Studio thing. I can get through the whole monologue about brothers and so on and so forth, Sigismund and stuff. But then, I guess we're just gonna ride straight there. Okay, cool.
Move it.
But then, as soon as it goes to load up the main menu of the game, it black screens and then crashes. And what's crashing is the AMD 64 DLL. And there's nothing I can do that I can find to fix it. And people are like, oh, it's a driver issue. It's like, well, yeah, it's a DLL file, but I can't find a driver that fixes it. I've tried updating my video drivers, I've done a clean install of everything, and nothing I do corrects the issue. I'm not quite sure what to do. I can't play Kingdom Come Deliverance, and that was what I was planning to play after this game. But what are you gonna do, right? It is what it is.
They say her grace has called in someone to tend to the beast. Kill her.
But with all the tweaking I've done, like putting my processor back to stock, right now I'm getting about 4.7 gigahertz, which is, whoa, wait a second, I'm not paying attention and I'm just riding off into the sunset. Warning, you are nearing a turning point in the story. After this, you are no longer able to finish certain quests, certain side quests. Save your game before continuing. What? I don't have any... I'm unaware of having any other side quests anywhere else to go. Let's see, I think I've hit everything on this map. Yeah, I think I'm solid.
Let's go.
That was kind of cool that the game gave you that warning. I do appreciate that. Is this a new marker? It is. Oh, sweet. Oh, that... okay.
Early. No guardsmen yet.
What happens if I just go in? Nothing's happening. Oh, because I got here early, it didn't kick in everything. Okay, sweet. That's actually quite good. Orders for flour. 8 sacks of wheat flour, 6 sacks of rye flour, and so on, and doodles and the other things. So I'm going to take the time. I'm just going to run around and just search the premise for anything of interest. Big water wheel, but not doing much. And nothing around the base of the structure. Alright, cool. So what I'm going to go do now is hang out with Roach. We'll go ahead and we have to wait until midnight. And away we go.
So eager are you? The mill then. We shall discuss the assault inside.
See, you already prepared a plan. Walk me through it.
We have 2 objectives. To find Her Illustrious Highness's sister and capture the man who blackmailed the vampire. Duntine is a modest complex. Several old buildings, a high wall around them. At the center of the enclosure stands an imposing keep, restored not long past by the elderly knight of the castle, Roderick. We mean to strike here, through the main gate. Then secure the area in front of the keep by storm.
How many men defend Duntine, you know?
Roderick maintains a team of knights for defense. They are no army, but they could number several dozen. Also, Roderick recently took in a band of foreign mercenaries. About them we know very little.
Cintrian's men, gotta be. Ran into a few in town. They tried to kill me. Need to hit them from both sides. You draw the defenders, keep them busy. I'll sneak in the back way, find the women, make sure they come to no harm. I'll vault over the wall as soon as you start your assault.
Your plan puts you at great risk, but I sense you will handle it well. Let us go.
Let's go. All right, I'm supposed to save the women. He's gonna attack the walls, attack the keep with 5 people. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 people. Oh, no, there's 6 people and him, so a band of 7. Sometime later.
So it begins.
Quick! We grab Roderick's horses and we bolt.
We won't vault far if the boys out front don't hold.
Not so fast. Little change of plans.
Alright, so we're gonna go and use the Hangman's Venom. And 100%, 93%, good enough.
never learn. Roderick sent him to get the horses. He's looking to flee. Can't let him.
It's true, we can't let him. Alright. Witcher sense doesn't seem to be working.
I see no dukers along the road. They must not be guarding it. Roderick was right. We can flee. We'll manage. Bloody bots! What was that?
Those crates off the wagon!
Time to end this.
Hurry with those
Trying
crates!
to escape.
But be careful if you drop any.
Someone's here. They've breached the back walls. Come on.
Kill him! Go on, lads! Beat the bum butcher! I shall show you, rogue!
No, 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 no.
Well, how long you gonna make me wait?
Oh, I just killed Roderick.
Mercy! Mercy! I did no wrong!
Nah, kept the wrong damn company. Centrion's men, where are they?
I knew. Shouldn't have let them under my roof.
That's right.
Where's the hostage, the woman?
What? What do you mean? I know nothing about a hostage. Must be the handiwork of my guests.
Uh-oh.
Where are they now?
In the keep, ready in their escape.
There's someone with them? Woman named Sienna?
Of course. She convinced me to let them
She's
in.
not.
And a whole pile of trouble along with them. Where is she?
Packing. We were to leave together. An old fool. I'd have done anything for her.
Where is she? In the keep too?
Yes. Her chamber is in the tower. The top floor. What will become of me?
Leaving you to the Ducal Guard, if you don't bleed to death in the meantime.
Chewie, a pox upon you!
Can I just kill him? Okay. Oh, no. Oh, I can't just burn him. Okay. That's kind of a shame. Alright, how am I doing on weapon health? We're okay. Silver is worse, and that is worse. Okay, cool. Back up to 99%. Armor, 7%. Go ahead and use a tool. Bump you back up. You're fine, fine, and fine.
What is happening? How many? There are too many. You cannot stop them. These ones. Kill the shit like that. Not let them die.
Yeah, you got.
Not good.
You will die, you little strunza!
Is somebody shooting at me? I guess I can't pick up any of this stuff. I can't do anything in here.
Giving you one last chance. Yield.
The damned harlot got us into this. Kill him! Attack!
Vampire, huh? Yep, I'm not surprised.
Need to get into the keep. They shall pay for everything.
Yeah, but hold on. Hold on there, Scooter Libby. Each fatal blow dealt, each blow dealt with a weapon melee combat attack power by 5 until the combat ends maximum 30%. The bonus is lost if you take damage, including damage from toxicity. And this, yeah. Oh, boo monkeys! I'm not in combat. Nasty, 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 nasty. I think they're all dead.
Wasn't expecting to see you two here.
We thought you could use our help, so...
I was just fine. I could have killed them all. Oh.
Expect to answer a lot of questions inside.
Let us go then. Nana. Are you hurt? If any of them.
You know me. I'd never let them hurt me. I just waited for you to come.
I didn't know where to look. They threatened to kill you. Forgive me. I failed you.
I don't think you failed her. I think she's the mastermind behind all this, buddy.
Now we need only find Anna Henrietta's sister. Where should we look? Do you know?
Mm-hmm. Ran into Roderick, Duntine's lord. Told me where I'd find Sienna.
Then speak and let's grab her. Time is short.
Said she was in a room in the tower. Very one we're in right now. Which, incidentally, looks nothing like a prison cell. And just so happens there's a carafe full of wine here. Bet it's stolen San Real.
What's your point?
Stop playing dumb. I know everything. Your plan, that this was part of it.
Witcher, what is this?
Sorry, Dettlaff. You've been had.
My friend, please. You must listen to what Geralt has to say.
Never was any abduction. She faked it to be able to control you, manipulate you.
You lie! He seeks to turn us against each other.
Let him speak.
Blackmailers? Pure fiction. She planned everything. You killed all those men at her behest.
That is impossible.
Sorry, Dettlaff. She used you. Part of her plan.
And explain all. If you do not, I will raze Beauclair to the ground. This I promise you. You've 3 days. I shall be waiting.
He just fly off?
He did not wish to act rashly. He's gone to soothe his nerves.
Think he'll do it? Make good on his threat?
I cannot say. He can be unpredictable when fury consumes him.
I shall go to him.
Come again? After what he just...
You don't know Dettlaff like I do. If I don't do as he says, he truly will destroy the city. He's more than capable of it.
Conscience gets to you now?
Better late than never, right?
Well, it truly does seem the best option.
Your Grace, we must proceed with caution. Guardsmen saw vampires here. They could still be about.
Vampires or no vampires, my sister is here. Find her.
Your Grace, that...
Sienna, it's true. It's you. Sister, dear, what have you gotten yourself into?
So concerned, I'm surprised. Is there an ounce of truth to it?
You feel resentment. I understand. But I promise we shall work through all the unfortunate matters of the past. We will discuss them later. Captain, escort Sienna to the palace. I shall meet with her as soon as we return.
As you wish, Your Grace.
And you, Witcher. You have my thanks. I cannot believe my sister was so near the whole time. Roderick of Duntine shall answer for treason and blackmail.
I think we're gonna go with 2.
He's no traitor, just naive. Let himself be made a fool of. Paid dearly for it.
Made a fool? Whom by?
Your sister. She's the one convinced him to let the bandits into his home.
We've discovered Siana blackmailed the vampire. Ordered him to kill those men.
What? What nonsense is this?
She is his missing lover. Staged her own abduction to force him to do her bidding.
He was a tool. Whole scheme was Siana's. She was behind it.
You're mistaken. You must be. This cannot be true.
Your Grace, I know this vampire and...
What? You know him? Who is he?
Dettlaff.
The same who so recently sat at my table and told me of Nazaire. Is there anything else you've neglected to mention? A dragon living beneath Mount Gorgon, perhaps? Is anyone else here a vampire? Where is he now?
Waiting for Siana. If she doesn't show up to meet him by an appointed time, he'll destroy Beauclair.
He dares threaten us?
Your Grace, we have 3 days to bring him Siana and...
Not a word. You have 3 days to bring me his head. No more secrets. No more helping vampires. I want what I'm paying for. The head of the beast.
That's a good olive experience right there.
I think Her Grace's nerves have been calmed.
Doubt it. Rarely forgets, rarely retracts what she says, especially not threats.
Yes, well, even I must admit Dettlaff's actions were highly inappropriate. Reprehensible, even. Are you upset?
Why would I be?
Let's see. You're returning from your hunt empty-handed. No trophy. No new lead to boast of, then pursue.
Upset's just not a sensation I feel. Ever. Mutations, remember?
Yes, of course. The excuse you resort to whenever you'd rather not talk about something.
Observant of you. So let's change the subject.
How do your employers customarily react when you fail to meet their expectations?
Depends. Peasants cuss me out. Merchants demand I refund their deposit, whereas nobles mostly just release their hounds.
And rulers?
Usually threaten me with the gallows.
Her most illustrious grace awaits the gentleman.
Your Grace, the population demands she be punished. Siana's committed terrible crimes. Spilt so much blood. They...
Another word, Palmerin, and I shall spill even more blood. Yours. I repeat for the last time. Siana is responsible for the death of many, true. But she is also my sister. We are bound by blood and by a shared childhood. I shall not allow her to be lynched.
Your Grace, I fear the masses might rise. Storm the prison, pitchforks and torches in hand.
Let them storm. They will not find her there. Siana is hidden away in a safe place. She shall await trial there until we have rid ourselves of this accursed vampire. Which, to judge by your means, has not yet come to pass.
Did what we could, but...
My patience is at an end, Geralt. Where is he? Where is Dettlaff?
We're working to find that out, Your Grace.
Do you take me for a fool?
I wouldn't dare.
I care not one whit what you have worked on, are working on, or shall work on. I'm interested in results, which thus far have been nil. At times I hunt for
foxes. Do you know how it works? The ducal huntsman releases the hounds. They catch the fox's scent, chase the animal down, and lead the battue to it. All within an hour. You, Witcher, have had a week. The aid of my most excellent knights. Yet, you have tracked absolutely nothing down. I've begun to suspect my beagles might have done a better job.
Oh, 3.
Allow me to point out certain subtle but essential differences between a higher vampire and a fox, or game in general.
Truly. Like the ones between a pathetic quip and a treasonous offense. Watch your words, Witcher. But to the matter at hand. Have you managed to establish anything?
Your Grace, it seems Syanna tricked Dettlaff, used him to murder the knights who escorted her into exile. We have reason to believe that...
Your Grace! Vampires!
What? Speak now!
Vampires! They protect the city! Captain de la Tour defends the square near the boat landing, but so many lives lost.
Damn it.
Yeah, well, this is what you wanted. You want to protect your sister because you're a fool.
If it's war this Dettlaff wants, it's war he shall have. Geralt, get to work. This time I'll hear no excuses. Palmer and you...
Get her out of here.
You're right, game. Chat, whatever, whoever. We need, vampire oil. And we need to do what? A Yurden? Oh.
Syanna failed to appear as summoned. And there. Dettlaff is not making other threats.
Seems not. Need to make some serious plans of our own now. It's gone too far, damn it. Regis, you mentioned there was a way to draw Dettlaff out. A way you've avoided resorting to so far because you thought it was too dangerous.
Is that how I put it? Do forgive me that I've misled you terribly. The word dangerous is simply a scandalous understatement in this case.
Regis, another inner monologue growing out of a personal dilemma. Just tell me how to flush Dettlaff out. Force him to meet, please.
In due course. But first, Geralt, I'd like you to consider the alternative. After all, you could fulfill Detlef's demand and liberate his beloved Siana.
Really want to free Siana? Hand her over to Dettlaff?
Alright, when I do this pause, I'm thinking about the two different options.
It's hard to believe, I know, but Detlef is not actually evil, merely impulsive. He needs but meet with her, speak with her, and he will spare the city.
Yeah.
So say I agree to this, because I might. Still no chance Anna Henrietta will.
I do not recall ever suggesting we ask her permission.
I don't really care about her safety.
Got serious reservations about this plan. Not least among them, we have no idea where Siana's being held. You heard the Duchess. She's not at the prison.
Hardly a reservation. More of an excuse. I'm certain you'll find her. You must merely decide you wish to.
Could ask Damien. Duchess treats him like a lapdog. Keeps him close most times. He might know something more.
There, you see? I knew you'd think of something. Bravo.
The meeting. What if it's nothing like you say? What if it goes sour, ends in a fight?
I'm fine with that.
To guarantee Siana won't get hurt?
It seems unlikely in the extreme that...
Didn't ask for a lecture on probability. Need a simple answer. Yes or no?
No.
I vow that not a hair on her head shall come to
Why? No! Let her die!
I trust I've dispelled your doubts then.
Not so fast. We're not done talking. Think Dettlaff still believes Siana's innocent?
I believe he suspects something. He must. And he seeks to understand what happened.
And for that he's declared war on the entire duchy?
What can I say? Moderation was never his strong suit.
A lot of excuses.
How would I go
a
about
lot of
luring
excuses.
Dettlaff out of hiding if I wanted to? With the blood of a virgin?
You see, somewhere nearby lives an unusual denizen. One of the unseen, ancient and powerful vampires. Among the oldest and strongest.
And?
Toussaint is this unseen elder's territory. All vampires owe him fealty while they are here. He need but say the word, designate a time and place, and Dettlaff will be forced to appear.
So this unseen elder, how do we convince him to summon Dettlaff?
We must find him first. The elder does not see arrivals unless he absolutely must. But locals, Oriana, for instance, you know, she too is a...
Yeah, figured it out. All right, let's say she gets me in to see the unseen elder. What then?
I don't know. You'll have to improvise, I suppose.
All right.
So I'm basically stuck. Either gotta give in to a blackmailer, or fight him.
You know what I would opt for. Should we free Siana and arrange for her to meet with Dettlaff, there's a good chance we'll all survive this ordeal. Dettlaff included.
Regis, don't mean to put you on the spot, but I gotta know. Say I do decide to fight Dettlaff. Who'll you stand with?
Should you decide your sword is the sole solution, I shall not stand in your way.
Appreciate it.
Certainly hope so. Now, please tell me, what is it you intend to do?
No idea. Need to think.
Not an easy choice. Understood. Permit me to leave you to wrestle with this dilemma. I'm needed in the city. I cannot stop what is happening, but I can try to limit the number of victims. Once you've decided, and learned something perhaps, whisper a word to the Ravens. I shall find you.
Well, I want to save the game, and then I'm gonna read up on what's the outcome for both. And this lets me collect loot. All right. All right. So I'm not in combat, which means I get to go here. Now I do have 3. Each fatal blow. Now this is a good question. Each fatal blow dealt with a sword dismembers the enemy or activates a finisher. Each blow dealt with a weapon melee combat increases attack power by 5% until the combat ends. Maximum 250%. The bonus is lost if you take damage. Or this just gives me the attacking opponent receives damage in the amount of 1.5% of damage dealt every point of your toxicity level. Ah. Here, I don't do much with critical hit. Start of combat. Oh, this is a poo monkey. Yes. Wait, what? I'm a little perplexed. Yes. Wait. Did I not unlock that? Oh my, you have to... See what mutations... Oh, can you not? You can't... Ugh! Sword attack deals 25% more damage. Human opponents immune to other cases. I want that one. So this is what my thinking is, right? You drop. Oh. Ooh. Sure. Alright, now, I said I want to do a hard save, so we're doing that now. Boom. Now, I want to go and look at what my options are, which is... Oh... Witcher 3... What quest am I on? Ask Orianta or find Damien. So this is the Night of Long Fangs. Okay, fine. The Night Long Fangs. Ba. Alright, so if we do the Oriana's path, after defeating the two Bruxes, take the path to the right. Oh, wait. No. So I want to see kind of an explanation of... Oh, so all right. So what I'm looking up is just seeing. Continue to go see Oriana. 2 different paths to complete, both of them leading to different missions and outcomes. However, Oriana's path has an extra quest, Blood Simple, that you can safely do before returning to any other routes. Regis will always ask you to final decision after getting Damien Oriana's help. Note that the city's crawling with monsters and looters in almost every alley, so it's best to take most straightforward path to an objective than go exploring. Unless I want to loot or gain some points. Yes, which I do. However, if you do not wish to do everything, it's best to find Damon first, then expect elders to be placed. If you choose to head down to the own city, you make your own way from the palace, the city's bridge. You may encounter a Katakan trying to devour the Knight of Dwelling. Okay, you can choose to save him or not. Heading to the city. Objectives, notes, bugs, trivia. Right, so there's a line for best choice. This is a quest guy long pains. Read emote. Learn the locations, castle, do berries. Finding Santa will give you the opportunity to get the good ending in the quest. Pomp in strange circumstances. Alright, so that's kind of what I was thinking of doing anyway, so sweet. Alright, well, let's get back to it. Well, it says we can do both, right? So we are absolutely going to go and run around and try to get up to some mischief sorts. And while I have this opportunity that we're just strolling through the streets, if you haven't done so already, go ahead and smash that like, subscribe, notification bell, thumbs up, follow, whatever the heck they are. You guys know what to do. Looks like there's a Katakan.
Yes, my lord.
Champion! Thanks be to the gods. The gods reward you.
Okay. Alright, so we have this entirety to go through for level 51, just about. Lots of dead people. I mean, lots of dead people. Oh my gosh, it is. Fountain of blood. That's a sight. Oh, just die. Oh, did we save the little girl? Said something about going exploring. Could go exploring. Well, there's really not that much going on here. It very much pushes you towards the Okay, so I could just hop over the barricades. Okay, cool. If I hop over the barricades, what does that do? Does it do anything? Oh. Interesting.
The blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards.
Oh, look, look, we found tracks.
Ran. Another one.
Oh, no. I want loot. Examine. No, I don't want... Oh. Game.
Barricade put up in the street. Fell on his face, struck in the back, tried to run.
Two Bruxas at once is a bit to ask. A bit of an ask. Do I have any potions or anything that will help me against... What is this? This is No breath. No. Stamina. Stamina increases. No. Oh. What did you do? Ah. Alright. We're just gonna keep hopping around. Hop around, hop around, hop up, hop up, and get down. One down. Crap. Oh, but you're not dead. I am running around because I would like to collect as much loot as possible for some reason. Actually, I don't know how long I'm going to be playing till.
Single-handedly?
Yeah.
That harlot's brood slaughtered half my unit.
See, it came damn close to slaughtering you as well. Need to withdraw. You and your men. Now.
My duty lies with the city.
Won't help the city by leading your men to the slaughter. Damien, conversation back at the palace, remember? I'll say it again. Your men don't stand a chance.
Men, tend to the wounded and prepare to march out.
Doing the right thing. Now listen close. Silver. That's what you want to use against vampires. Your alchemists, order them to produce as much vampire oil as they can. Churn it out in gallons. Then coat your blades with it. Keep an eye out for Alps and Bruxae. The shapely ones resemble women. There one moment, gone the next. Bombs containing silver splinters are a pretty good idea.
Thank you, Witcher. I hope you're worth the coin the Duchess pledged you. And that you'll return with the head of the wretch that did this, skewered on a hook.
Got a different plan.
And what would that be?
All I can say just now is I'm gonna need Sienna.
You know the Duchess's decision. Sienna awaits her trial. In custody.
Yeah, I know it. Doesn't mean I have to agree with it.
You've that luxury. I do not. I've sworn my loyalty to Her Grace.
Folk are dying. Many more will, because of one.
If Her Grace learns I helped you, my head will roll.
And mine will come right after. Still willing to take the risk. See, I'm wasting my time here.
Wait. When last I saw Sienna, Her Grace was escorting her to the palace playroom.
Playroom? As in, for children? You sure?
I've served in the ducal palace for years. I know its every corner. So yes, I am damn sure.
Playroom? So what, Duchess locked Sienna up in a dollhouse?
Honestly, I've no clue. Look, I've told you what I saw. What you do with it is no concern of mine.
Got it. I'll look into it. You get back to your barracks. Retrace my steps. Path ought to be clear.
Oh, they just teleported in. Excellent. This has actually turned out to be quite fun.
Gotta signal Regis. Have him join me.
No. Just making sure. Okay, good.
Never knew vampire exterminations could be so hard. I've worked up quite the appetite.
Cool. So we did this. Now we're gonna go find what's her doodle face. How are we doing on XP? Slow. Very, very slow. Wow. So wait, what just happened? Oh, so this is fine. So The Witcher just crashed. That's fun. Before I'm guess I'm going to be wrapping up my stream here. But before I do that, let's take a look at Event Viewer, and see what happened. Windows logs, application. Oh, okay. Certificate for local system with thumbprint, blah, blah, blah. About to expire, and that was 1032. There is literally no warnings, no errors. The game just went away. Well, that's a new and exciting. '17. Camera Hub, Elgato Camera Hub, CameraHub.exe. Faulting application name, Camera Hub. Oh, Camera Hub is here. That was on what date? 10/9. This today at 8/17. Yeah. The Camera Hub app did crash. Wow, the game just went away and left no error messages. That's exciting. Well, I guess this is going to be the time I take to say thank you guys very much for hanging out with me, and we will have to finish reload that one and then finish it up. Luckily, we didn't. Should have just saved just a moment ago. We'll go from there. So, thank you guys very much for your time this morning. Afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you. Appreciate it. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe, follow, notification bells, leave comments, all sorts of things. And I'll catch you all next time. Bye.